Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Beyond the Veil Tarot. I'm going to do a collective tarot reading for you guys today. Tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. Guys, check the description box for everything you need to know. Personal readings, you can get in contact with my phone number is on the community tab or Instagram for international customers, guys. There is a waiting list for personals, so if you want one, just hit me up, guys, and we can set it up. We're going to start with the Practical Self-Care Oracle cards and see what God, Michael, and Spirit have for the collective today. I hope everyone is doing great, and I'm super grateful for all of my subscribers, guys. I love it. I love you guys. Much love. Just be. Allow yourself to be. You do not have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. God, Michael, Spirit, what does the collective need to know for their highest and greatest good at this time? Guys, hit that like, subscribe, comment on this video if you are called to it. Share it. Sleep and rest. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. Also, hit that bell button to be notified when a new video is posted. Past life connection. Someone with heavy influence from your past life is with you. I just heard grandmother and uncle. Transitioning. I just heard. So maybe, sorry, I know this is not a topic people like to know about or talk about, but someone could be at the brink of passing away. Like, it's not all of a sudden you would know about this, is what I'm getting. You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. What else for the collective? God, Michael, and Spirit. What else for the collective? God, Michael, Spirit. Plan your career, create milestones, and have a strategy to set yourself up for success. Avoid toxic people. Hang out with people who will uplift your spirit, not bring it down. And then we have fuck being nice, self-exploration was sticking out, born to stand out. And what's poking out in the bottom, we have open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. All right. Let's use the Light Seers Tarot. Some of you guys could be going through a spiritual awakening. God, Michael, Spirit, another one. I just heard another one. DJ Khaled. Knight of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting release your fun side, guys. You know what I just pictured in my mind is the scene from Titanic where Jack is drawing what's her name? Rose, naked, and she says, oh, so serious, and then he has like a smirk. So I'm getting like, you guys, even when serious stuff is happening, or you know, life, there's always going to be stuff happening, to not take it so seriously. Obviously there's serious stuff, but like, find the light in everything, the lighter side of things. The Hermit, King of Cups, Ace of Wands was split, Temperance on the bottom with the Six of Swords. Patience is required in the situation. I know we hate to hear that, but it is the truth of the matter. I just heard divine timing. Yeah, look, everything you want is working out. Ten of Cups, Some of you guys, your emotional fulfillment is your spiritual abilities. 4 of Wands. These two coming out together with the 6 of Swords screams reunion, guys. This is that 1111 card. Look, death and rebirth. Yeah, huge transformations happening. Actually, I want to see why this why this King of Cups. I almost said Knight of Cups, so there could be a King of Cups that's wanting to, like, show you love instead of expressing it. Maybe they're not good with their words. The King of Cups is not usually good with their words. But they feel deeply. But the Knight of Cups is like that knight in shining armor. Them wanting to take you out on a date. Show you how much they love you. This could be someone as well, like gift giving or quality time could be their love language. So just pay attention to how people show you love so you know how to receive it. You know, some of us, like for instance, like my love language is physical touch. And if I don't get that, like in a relationship, I notice that I get in my feels a little bit because that's the way that I express my love. So I'll always be like trying to hold your hand or like rub your arm up and down, like stuff like that, or kiss you on the cheek, like little sweet shit like that. But if I don't get that, I notice like I get a little in my feels, like, you know, oh man, why am I not getting this? But I also have to pay attention and like check myself, like, okay, but this is how she expresses herself. So this right here, when she does this, this is her way of showing me. You know what I mean? So we got to pay attention to that, guys, as well. And be open to being different. 717 on the clock. You guys are, some of your soulmates or twin flames or kingdom spouses, they might not be typically your type, but be open, because your type might be in a broader spectrum, like they have a big heart, you know? They might not be the prettiest thing, but their heart is like of gold. I thought something flipped over. Look, Ace of Swords on the bottom. Why the Knight of Wands? Ace of Swords wanted to come out. King of Wands, Ace of Swords, just be you. I feel like things are going to be moving really quickly once you guys find, I just heard your truth. Yeah, I'm being drawn to this ring. I know it's an Irish ring and I always forget what it's called, but it has like the hands, the heart, and the crown. I believe it's something to do with like friendship, bringing it into love and like God and all of that. But yeah, I'm getting heavily, literally just have fun. Some of you could already have your person in your life, or energetically you're feeling them, and it's like, enjoy that moment. We need to enjoy the actual journey as well as the destination, guys. Because honestly, life doesn't have a destination. We're constantly on this journey. Look at this rainbow. You see how it's like twirling? There's always something going to have to be healed or loved or expressed. But just try to be fun with it. Like, try to enjoy the journey. And trust me, guys, I get it. Like, it's hard. I've been through it. You know, I took on a lot of things at once because I was like, you know, let's get this shit done. Like, I figured out real quickly how this twin flame journey worked, and I'm like, okay, well, I can't do that shit, so let's focus on this shit. But when I did that, sometimes I forgot to enjoy the journey, and then it just became so overwhelming that I literally like halted it for like months and months and months, because it just became too much. But I realized during that halt, though, everything happens for a reason. I started focusing more on myself. And then I got to the point, honestly, where I was like, you know what? I don't even know if I want my twin, you know, because it's the stuff that I was picking up on intuitively and everything else, and like the behaviors, and then it was a bunch of confusion with the false twin and all of that. And I got to the point where I'm like, you know what? I'm proud. 10:10 on the clock. I'm proud of how far I've come and the healing that I am. Like, a year ago, me isn't the same person I am today, and I'm fucking proud of that. Excuse my language, but it's just the truth of the matter. And once I got to that point where I realized this shit is all about me, like, and not in a selfish way. Well, it is kind of in a selfish way. Society makes selfish as a bad thing, but you know what? You taking time to think of yourself, to take care of yourself, to nourish yourself, there ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, do that. And once I started doing that and focusing on me, focusing on, you know, all of like this YouTube channel and everything else, that's when my twin showed up, my real twin. Had no idea who she was at first, but like in my soul, I knew. And she quickly found out when she started channeling. Page of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so guys, be okay with things starting off slow. You know, the truth will eventually, again, be revealed. You see the twirls, the spirals, like there's going to be ups and downs, but you're making your way up, guys. Sorry for the rambling. Sometimes it happens, guys. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, the Hermit. Yeah, you're going to get a lot more of your peace, for one, and your insight when you take it step by step, guys. Little by little. Again, sometimes nourishing your body is giving you the sleep that you deserve. Two of Wands. There's decisions that need to be made. Judgment, King of Cups, past life connection. Yeah, you definitely have a past life with someone. I feel like there is a King of Cups that's trying to connect with the divine in a more spiritual way. Look, death and rebirth. This divine masculine is going through a spiritual awakening. I just heard, which they have no idea they are. Two of Swords. Yeah, it's some kind of blockage going on. Why the Judgment with the King of Cups? Let's get a little bit more. Why the Judgment with the King of Cups? Why the Judgment with the King of Cups? Why the Judgment with the King of Cups? God, Michael, Spirit. Three of Wands. The Star card. 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. So I'm getting that there is a divine masculine that has, well, for one, with the Chariot card here, it's super fast movement. I feel like there's healing that's taking place at this very moment with this Three of Wands and the Star card. I feel like there's a divine masculine that's wishing and hoping that everything will work out. I really do. The 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands gives me like conflicts in family situations. I was being drawn to these kids, so it could be children, it could be past partners, but I just feel like there's a very hopeful divine masculine that is basically like, I think someone's praying for you. If they're not at this very moment, they're gonna be, because they want this 10 of Pentacles with you. I do feel like they feel like it's going to be a bit difficult, but they're still going to move forward. Like the Three of Wands is, the plan is in place, 14-14. And with the Chariot, this is not only fast movement, but this is being backed by the divine. And I love the black and white horses because it shows the duality. It shows that even when there's difficulties or differences in couplings, you guys are going to overcome it. The Chariot is all about overcoming obstacles. It's a success card. Look, and I just split the deck at the Ace of Pentacles. So the only one we haven't seen is the Ace of Cups, which we saw in the last reading all over the place. I'm going to be posting a Patreon reading later on today as well, guys. So go check that out if you haven't signed up for Patreon. There's also going to be an 18 plus reading. 4 of Swords, 8 of Swords, the High Priestess. Yeah, look at sleep and rest, and this card is all about sleep and rest. So look, avoid toxic people. So you see what we're doing here, we're connecting. So I feel like you guys need to start protecting your energy more. You definitely need to avoid people that bring you down, that are just not doing it for you, like spiritually, energetically. You guys, in the morning when you wake up, just picture that white cocoon, that aura of bright white energy, and just say, I'm divinely protected 3 times, and say, and so it is. Every morning do that. Before you pick up your phone, before you do any of that, turn off your alarm when your alarm goes off, and then just sit there, close your eyes, and imagine that, and protect yourself, and do it with such intention that nothing's going to touch you. There's ones that you can do, like banishing and stuff like that. You can look it up online. There's different ones. But yeah, you guys need to, I'm getting practical and spiritual. You guys need to balance that out. But it's going to be hard to do that when you're feeling constantly drained. Okay, so make sure that you guys are protecting your energy from people, because you never know what people are attached to as well. And pay attention if you're feeling sick when you're around someone, or extremely tired, or in pain, that kind of stuff. Like, use your intuition. Look, High Priestess, Queen of Cups, divine counterparts. So I feel like both you, wow, look at, and the Moon. Look, and the Fool card just wanted to come out too. It got attached. Emperor on the bottom of that, with the 6 of Wands and the Page of Wands. Yeah, the Moon, the Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. This is a badass feminine energy. Like, shout out feminines. I mean, you're super intuitive. Both of these, you see how her eyes are closed, and she's literally giving it to God, giving it to the universe. This is a divine feminine that knows God is in control. We have free will to make the decisions to make it easier, but the plan is in place, and you are aware of that. You are super intuitive. It's giving me soul reading. Like, some of you divine feminine, see, I've actually never talked about this on my channel, so it's funny that this is coming out. Because I'm able to do this. I can read people's souls. I know it sounds fucking weird. But you know how, like, people can read their auras and all that in the 3D, their person, their vessel, all of that. I can literally pick up on people's souls. And sometimes it does make it hard to have interactions with people, because it makes it tough, because I know. But the human part of me feels bad. Sometimes it's like, damn, they really have no choice. And I mean, we all have a choice. Before someone comes at me in the comments, relax. The way we decide to live our 3D life has nothing to do with our, you know what? I'm not even going to say that. We have a choice, period. We can make good decisions, period. But some of you could be like me, and you guys could read souls, and it makes it difficult. But you gotta be basically, you gotta give it to God. You gotta follow your intuition. Do not, even this divine masculine, don't let other people sway you into believing your truth and what you know to be truth. Sometimes, like for instance, for me and my twin, I knew from the beginning certain things. I felt like it didn't feel right, like the whole false twin flame thing. In the beginning, I didn't believe that. Like, I heard twin flame journey, and I assumed that was my twin flame. But when I actually met my twin, is when I heard in my head, this is your twin flame. So you see how little phrases get mixed up, and it's like you got to follow your truth, because throughout the whole process I was like, just something, it doesn't feel right, but all the signs are pointing towards this person. And it was just like, yeah, but it wasn't that person, that 3D person that I thought it was. It was the connection I was having with my actual twin, which is cool, because now that I'm with my twin, I go back and we go back and forth to what we experienced during those times, and I'm just like, damn, like I was connecting with her. I just thought it was somebody else, you know? But the Fool, the Emperor, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Wands is, yeah, there's a divine masculine that is truly feeling optimistic and feeling like they can have success in this. They're definitely, if they haven't already, they're going to take that leap of faith to come towards you. This could, with the Emperor coming out and the King of Cups, and we were briefly talking about like expressing love, this combination does give me that someone isn't really the best at expressing themselves emotionally. But guys, just like I said, pay attention. You know, they could move strategically, where they're trying to go more with the flow here. But be open to receiving love in a different way. The Page of Wands was on the bottom, and we have the Devil here. So it is giving me, someone could think about you while they are pleasuring themselves. With the Two of Swords, the Devil, and the Page of Wands, it's giving someone could have a problem like having an orgasm. I'm gonna keep it just at that, because this is not an 18 plus. But yeah, someone could be struggling in that area. Whether it's you or your divine masculine. I split the deck at the Page of Cups. It could have to do emotionally. Maybe this divine masculine isn't expressing themselves the way that you are used to or want, and it could be hindering. But again, be open, guys. Be open to people being different as well. Upright or reverse. Upright or reverse. Let's try it one more time. Upright or reverse. Okay. Yeah. Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups. So there was a struggle on whether or not this card was upright or reverse, and it's right under plan your career. And we've been getting this on and off, guys, that some of you are not happy in your careers. And my twin is texting me now, so that's usually a confirmation, guys. I love when she texts me or tries to call me during my personals, and I swear it's like almost every single time someone's asking me if it's like their true twin flame and all of that, and I'm like, yo, God, come through. You know. But yeah, it's giving, with the Nine of Cups coming in reverse on and off, it's giving that you guys aren't happy with your careers and you kind of don't know what to do about it. Look, the Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be focusing heavily on like a house, because the Four of Wands in the traditional tarot could be like a house, a wedding, that kind of thing. So I feel like there needs to be more emphasis on your career at this time, and all this other stuff will come. So make sure you guys are resting and you're planning what you want to do. You know, like say for instance, a YouTube channel. If you guys want to do a YouTube channel, you can like do it part-time. I have a full-time job, as you guys know. Like I work constantly, and then I also come on here, and then I do readings on Patreon, and I try to keep up with Instagram. I'm not really good at the whole social media thing, and then I do personal readings at the same time, and I'm also a mom. So trust me when I say it's not easy, but you have to put action behind whatever effort that 444. Whatever changes you want, there needs to be effort behind it. It's actually, I'm remembering a scripture from the Bible, where it's talking about this guy saying, "Oh, I believe in God," and then God sends him, like he's stuck. I think it's like some kind of storm or whatever, and he's on a roof, and then God sends him in a helicopter. And he's like, no, I don't need that. God's gonna save me. And then God sends a boat, and he's like, no, I don't need that. God's gonna save me. And then he ends up drowning and passing away, and he goes up to heaven, and he's like, well, God, why didn't you save me? He's all like, I sent you a helicopter, I sent you a boat, like I sent you rescue, and you didn't take it. So guys, be aware of how God or the universe is trying to help you. There's gonna be obstacles, but God, if you believe, like, and truly believe, like have faith, that everything will work out and that God will supply, He will. Same thing with the universe, whatever you guys believe in. You just got to pay attention to how the help is showing up. Sometimes it's in different types of people. Sometimes it's in different types of opportunities. Like for instance, when I moved to Florida cross country like 2 weeks ago, I was planning on coming here and having a job where I would have a steady paycheck, because I do Uber and Instacart and stuff like that, and it's not steady, and a lot of people don't look at that as credible work to get a place. So when I got here, that job just didn't exist anymore, for whatever reason. It doesn't matter, but the point was, I could have been like, oh my gosh, boo-hoo, I don't have that check. Or I could, continue to do what I need to do, be open to the opportunities and see what falls on my lap, but make the effort for that and be open to different things. Because at this point, I'm open to anything, Eventually, I would love for YouTube and Patreon and, my personal readings to be what I do, because I'm all about the spiritual. Like, that feeds my soul, 717. But we have to be patient. Divine timing is at work always, guys. 3 of Wands in the wheel. Again, the plan is in place. Movement. This could actually mean a move as well, guys. Star card. Make a wish, guys. November 11th could be significant for someone. I just saw the High Priestess again. Why the 6 of Swords? 5 of Wands. Yeah, avoid toxic people. Look, you know what I'm getting, guys? If you are already in a relationship or you're about to be in a relationship with your person, I feel like you guys should keep it hush-hush. Yeah, look, 10 of Pentacles. You're building your legacy. You're building your empire. You're merging families for those of you that already have families. I'm getting avoid it. Keep your life private. I'm a very private person, so it was hard for me to go on YouTube and talk about my stuff and, like, be vulnerable with everything. But I realize that you guys are deserving, and I don't mean that in a rude way. It's just I'm at the point in my life where it's like I don't actually have to tell you how I'm feeling or what I'm doing in my life, because for what? For you guys to turn around and talk shit about me or do this and that. With you guys, it's different, because you guys are seeking out these videos for help, for reassurance, and that's where I was able to put it in my head that, you know what, they are deserving to know how I'm feeling, even if it makes me feel raw. If I can help one person, I'm happy. I remember back in December of last year, I had 17 subscribers, and I was busting out so many videos, and I barely had any comments, and I laugh about it because I was just like, you know what, even if I'm not getting comments or likes or whatever, I know people are watching my videos. And the crazy part about it is, because I rebranded, so I have a different name. I used to be Divine Elemental, and now I'm Beyond the Veil Tarot. You know, when I had 17 subscribers, I had more views monthly on my channel. I had like over 100,000 views than I do now on Beyond the Veil. So since I've rebranded, I'm having to like get the audience back. Like more and more people are finding me again, but it's taken time, you know. And I at one point I was like, man, I regret changing my name, but it was like, I heard it in my head, no, this needed to happen. You elevated and you outgrew that part, and you needed it to become more of you. So guys, just because you don't think the plan is working, everything is working out. You know, God told me in the beginning, people will leave, people will unsubscribe, people will say bad shit, and you just got to keep doing you. And that's exactly what you need to do in your everyday life as well, guys. We're going to get some romance angel oracle, and we're going to pull some channel messages, and we'll close out the reading, guys. God, Michael, Spirit, what is this divine couple? Look, 2 confirmations, past life relationship. You have known each other before. This could be why you guys feel things so deeply as well for each other. And the connection, like heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. And guys, seriously, once your twin or your person comes into your life, your soulmate, whoever it is, if you're already in a relationship with them as well, guys, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be yourself, to say what you truly feel, because you're afraid they're going to run or they're going to take off. If you require certain things, if things are bothering you, then you tell them. You know, you guys are supposed to be building a relationship, a commitment to each other. You don't want it to be under false pretenses or like trying to walk on eggshells. You know, I was talking to my twin, and she had said, look, heart-to-heart conversations. Exactly. It's important, guys. And she had said, you know how many people go into marriages and they never talk about how they're going to parent, or, you know, what their views are, and, you know, financial decisions. Like, they have no idea of those things when they go into it. And then like a year or 5 years later, when shit gets real, they're wondering why they're not getting along, because they didn't actually talk about super uncomfortable, important things. We have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Exactly. This Knight of Wands energy, that Page of Wands, keeping it light, being that carefree, beautiful soul that you are. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Some of this could be like an actual wedding or engagement, especially since I picked up on this 4 of Wands and some of you guys planning for a wedding or whatever. But this could just be the fact that you guys are moving from friends to lovers, or you're going to meet someone that it's going to extend in that way. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You got to believe, guys. You got to have faith in God. You know, like when we resist in this dynamic, I told my twin, it's like, you know, we're thinking we know more than God, that we know more than the universe. When we resist it and we don't go with the flow, that's exactly what it is. Look, reconciliation. That's so crazy. And it was 3-3-3-3. And the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Wands with the 6 of Swords, I said it screams reconciliation, and it's right on top of here. That's awesome. Someone from your past is returning to your life. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. That is so cool, guys. I love that this is ending on this note. Let's get some channel messages and then we'll close out the reading, guys. God, Michael, Spirit. I want what is best for you. I never thought a love like ours existed in real life until I felt you. God is important to me. Bottom of the deck is I love you. Right here. Let's get a few more. God, Michael, Spirit. God, Michael, Spirit. God, Michael, Spirit. I want us to cherish each other. Guys, also look beyond the physical when it comes to your relationship as well. Physically based relationships is very 3D. Obviously, we're on spiritual levels, guys, so maybe look outside of just that. Obviously, someone needed to hear that because it came out heavily when I was reading. I want us to cherish each other. Don't always look at the negative in someone. Look at the positives as well. I think about you every day. I want us to be given a fair chance. Yeah, this is that conflict and the toxic people. And maybe keeping your life private and keeping your moves private too in your career. I love the way you speak of things you are passionate about. I am grateful for you and to you. Also, guys, make sure you guys are, you have a gratitude journal. Or, you know, like for me, I don't have a specific gratitude journal. I just, like, I write in my journal, and then on the back page, I'll do, like, what I'm grateful for and stuff. But you can just say it out loud, too. You don't have to write it down. Before I met my twin, I was always constantly saying, I am grateful for my twin flame. Not her name, because for some reason, deep down in my soul, the original one that I thought was my twin, I was just like, I'm not sure. So I would just say, I am grateful for my twin, you know? And now that my twin is in my life, I don't stop doing that because I have her. And, you know, people tend to do that too. Like, they start taking people for granted once they have them. But, guys, remember how you felt before. Remember how they make you feel now, like when they're in your life or, you know, stuff like that. Don't ever take people for granted. I never loved someone like I love you. Earth sign could be in your chart. I heard grounding. Some of you can need a ground. I want you to love me as much as I love you. Oh, I just got like that nervous butterfly feeling. So I feel like you scare someone, the amount of love that they feel for you. And I just picture the Ace of Cups in my mind's eye. I don't party like I used to. You deserve the world. I just heard you are the world, and I pictured the world card. I love the way you laugh. Guys, hit that like, subscribe, comment on this video, share this content if you're called to it. Check out my Patreon. Check out the personal readings. I love you guys so much. Peace.